Hello guys, this is Botworld Adventure and this is Ptash. I hope you're having a great time today. And why is that? Because I have a great time with this update. This is a farming video, there won't be any fireworks here. As I sort of already talked about it, so I planned to do such videos. And yeah, actually this video is very fitting for today because I was doing so much upgrades recently. Oh, I have so much gold already. I like did everything. Damn, that's very good. That's very good. And yes, so no critical success, but I've got so much gold that I love it. All right, so oh shit, actually. Well, this is not really a video for farming, okay? So change of plans, quick change of plans. Because actually this is video about upgrading my rod. Yeah, I just reminded myself that, yeah, I mean, yes, I am upgrading my rod in this video and we will be testing it. Because I just reminded myself that I have the upgrade ready, so sorry for that misunderstanding that I did with myself even. Alright, so I wanted to do a farming video and this will be sort of a video like that, right? But mainly this will be about the upgrade of the rod, because if I have the upgrade, why not use it, right? So I still need one more thing in order to upgrade my rod, but it's very close, so let's just simply do that. Before we do that, I will probably also... Oh, that's cool. Maybe let's wear it. It's looking a bit childish, let's say. these you know, ears, bunny ears, but all right. Let's get things started in a sense, okay? So this was supposed to be at the start of the farming video, but whatever, that I upgraded so much stuff, and as you can see here, I have like all of my bots right now are at least level 25, and the reason for that, oh yeah, Dune bug. I have Dune bug only because I wanted to have full animal team for the event. So yeah, I don't have everything at 25 actually, but I could as well have, I think I have enough right now. I could like upgrade Yankee twice easily, so almost. And yeah, this is like the game is so much better when you have high level bots. It's just such a difference, you know. So yeah, it's crazy cool. I love Froggy. I upgraded him the most, I think. I upgraded Hornet heavily to 26. I think a lot time ago, okay, but whatever. Brute to 26 also, like he's not very good, but he does a decent job. And I have plans to upgrade my Pluggy to 26 because I have like everything. I need only that and gold. So yeah, and I have plans to upgrade Frosty to 25 or 6 too. So yeah, that's great. I feel like the game is much better right now. But how does it connect with the fact that I'm upgrading my road in this video? It doesn't. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I just wanted to let you know. And this was the first occasion. Okay, so we should catch 10 special fish in this video. Either that or 15 catch of the day bonus. I guess the special fish one will be easier. I will grab that. It's unclear how the fishmonger decides what certain fish are worth, but some botmasters speculate it's best what he feels like eating that day. Sometimes the most valuable fish aren't necessarily the largest or most pretty, but are instead the smallest or most curiously shaped. Oh, that road looks like a Pokemon sort of, you know, Pokeball rod, I would call it. And I need only one more. So 10 special fish, okay, I might do that, but let's see first what is the special bonus for today. I wasn't checking that, so I don't know. Fall growth. That's interesting because just like a day before, or maybe 2 days ago, I had the same exact same bonus, but it's fine. So we'll get special fishes from fall growth or any kind. I could as well just grab any fish, 15 of them. That would be probably faster. When it comes to artifacts in my videos, because of emulator, it's not getting better. Actually, it gets worse, I think, because I get them in the regular world, not only in battles. That's a shame, I guess. But you know what? Yeah, it cannot be done. Like I can't do much. The reason for that is, well, I tried on a completely different computer to run the game, and yeah, it was exactly the same, if not worse. So yeah, and the exact same issues. So I think we are just yeah, sadly living with that. So this is the second fish. I think we are going for the common ones. Epics. I have already codex done for epic fishes. I have much more of them to catch for the next like milestone, let's say. Mm, so just whatever catches first. It's like 12 fish to go, right? And the most important stuff for this kind of quest sort of is to avoid getting resources unless it's epic essence, right? Even rare, it's like waste of time, right? Because it doesn't count for the codex entry. So yeah, the very huge deal. You don't do that. So back to the topic of upgrading my bots. I mean, yeah, the game feels so much better when you have so many bots at high level because you can both have fun with your recruits dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, that's cool. I also do the missions. Um, but you aren't weak yourself, so if there is need, you can fight yourself and with very heavy effects. And you can also experiment a lot with your loadouts, right? Because sometimes I want to use like brute or something, and it's cool. And yeah, it feels so much better to play this way. So I'm glad I'm actually at this point already, and it feels like your progression starts to really catch up. Once you have that, like how much bots is it? Like 4 for each and 6 for yourself, right? I should have caught at least one. Okay, next one I caught. Yeah, I catch. Oh, so I hesitated here because I didn't want to catch a resource. And because of that hesitation, I didn't really catch anything. That's a shame. I also stopped counting how much fall growth fish I've, you know, gotten, mm, which is a shame, big shame, yeah. But all right, so that's okay, I guess. Um, should I really? Maybe bombardment for him. I don't really want to fight him myself. So, oh, these butterflies are for the event, so you definitely have to get these. This event seemed like it's reasonable, but I don't know really. It seems so like the worst thing is probably recruits defeating enemies because oh, I've lost all. That's a shame. Okay, so I guess I'm getting just that one, and we go again. I think I've got like 6 fish or 5. I think 5 because I missed one. Come on. Oh, I'm fine with that. All right, so just a fish, so you know I can get that bonus, and we are slowly getting our way through the fall growth codex entry. So this is cool as well. I won't bore you with that skipping contracts, so I can get fishing contracts because yeah, it's just so boring to watch. I have a couple of questions to players who have like higher level. Oh, I was talking about the event too, but okay. I have a couple of questions for the guys who are like level 30 on average. I wonder because I assume the drop rate of essences, for example, is higher. That's my assumption. It scales probably with your average level. But I wonder, I love the Sporewood quests contracts because they allow you to farm season pass so fast. Like there is a place in Sporewood where you can easily each repair canister you can get 3 missions done, which is just crazy good. And I wouldn't like to lose that. I have a fear that once you get to 29 or 30 average level, then you are left with only Ashen Shore quests. And it's not a huge, like, a problem, probably. And once you have, like, all bots on level 30, you can easily also farm there. But yeah, generally, I just prefer Sporewood farming for contracts, personally. So I would be glad if someone told me. I will probably ask on Discord. There is a lot of people who have like all bots probably on level 30. Like I guess there's that some people are just crazy, right? And they farm so much. But I can see why they do that because I feel like Botworld is so much more fun once you get to that point where you have that like I was talking 4, 8, 12, yeah, like 18 bots you have to have on like level 26, 7, and the game feels so good then because you have like recruits good, your own team good as well, and yeah, it starts to catch up, and you actually feel like your upgrades aren't there because of you struggling with content, right? But you upgrade just to have fun with some another combo, with some another bot that there is in the game, and you feel like you already established some good, point, and you're only, improving on that, something that is already here, pretty good. And before that, I was feeling like, yeah, I'm just underpowered, right? When I had like main team of 6 bots on high level, it was I felt like I have to choose either my recruits are useless or I am useless. Right now it's just so much better. So yeah, it's kind of hard actually to describe, I think, but I hope you get what I mean. So my advice for you for playing Botworld, like struggle through that phase where you have you have to buy a mayoral membership probably, right? Because how much it gives you? I think it doesn't. Actually, I think it isn't needed. Yeah, like mayoral membership. How much does it give you? Really, it's not much of a boost. Like this couple of chests really don't make the difference. Like, of course, it will save you like. I think that the chests are like a few days of progress, like of hard grinding boost, which is a few days is just not much. Every how much? Every 2 months you get like a boost of a couple of days of heavy farming. That's a lot and not a lot at the same time, right? So I feel like even if you're a full free to play, you just have to struggle and just really push. My advice would be to just choose 18 bots that you like. Doesn't have to be meta. Like I have, for example, actually Froggy is good for me. Yankee, which isn't considered meta, although I didn't upgrade him yet, so it's a bad example. But I have a Brute. Brute is completely not meta. I feel like I have rest is like Slash. Slash is quite weak, I have to say. But still, he's on a high level, so he does his job quite good. And the rest is quite meta. I think Bulwark is not meta at all. So I will probably like make a guide. I think it's good for newcomers. How to play Botworld Adventure. And it will be quite a boring guide, I think. But at the same time, it will get you like to the best state of the game where the game is most fun. Very fast. So I would have to consider what, like, if I had to say to someone or tell someone what bots to pick, I would have to consider how much of each resource each bot. For example, for some reason I don't have any bot who would use much of these resources for upgrading. So I would have to, like, not even looking at the tier of the bot, but actually looking at like the best spread, even spread of resources to upgrade, and choose like 18 bots for new players. So they will only upgrade these bots and ignore anything else until they have like how much? 4, 8, 12, 18 bots at level like 25 or higher. And the game then is really becoming fun, and you can catch up with the remaining bots far easier. So yeah. Oh, for example, I don't have any bot that I would upgrade which uses heavy steel. So this is my mistake, for example. I have so many that use sticky goo. So I would throw away Scatter, because Scatter has that sticky goo which Fork uses, and it's a very bad bot to upgrade because you actually suck away these resources that Fork needs. And I think someone else also needs sticky goo, which is pretty good. But I don't remember who. The same, I have too many bots with jet fuel. Oh, Frog is very good, and he also... So yeah, I would probably choose like 2 bots of each special rarity. Yeah, resources. And yeah, that's a great idea for a video, in my opinion. And to sort of like bring to people a way to enjoy Botworld and like progress the fastest, right? So there is even spread of resources you need, and so on. And my mistake is that I didn't upgrade Nozzle, but I upgraded Scatter, which uses sticky goo, and I need it so much. Instead of that, I could just upgrade, like, I have everything to get him like to 20, I don't know, 6 or something. Like common resources are very easy to get through shop, so you should definitely balance your these resources. Okay, but sorry for this is a huge like stray from the initial, from the even point of the video, right? We are getting upgraded our rod, and yeah. But I think I just, yeah, that idea just came to my mind, right? Because I'm kinda, I think it's because I'm a YouTuber, and I am sort of like, yeah, obliged. How do you say that? Oh no. It's necessary for me to upgrade a lot of different bots in order to check them out for you and sort of present some different combos and stuff. But if I were to play, I think, yeah, if I were to play and like upgrade only 18 bots, someone told me like this is the best composition because here you have only two best bots that use this special resource, 2 best bots that use this special resource, and you have like very even spread of these resources that you need, and also like, for example, 4 that are supports, 4 that are tanks, so you also spread these rare resources evenly. I think I would have like already, if I wasn't upgrading these other guys like all on 30. Of course, it depends on essences too. But for example, instead of wasting my gold for upgrading all of these bots that I don't really use because they are only 20, I could have saved that gold and like buy even from shop essences for the 18 bots that I really need. So yeah, there's that. Oh, my muscles sort of yeah, are hurting a bit. All right, so I think this is the last run. I will try to catch like 4 more fish, and I think we should be good. Oh, the good information, message, fact. I don't know how to say that. The good thing is that I don't have much artifacts anymore, so it was only on the start, I think, which is great. We could actually count how many I have. I could also look at the codex of how much fish I did get from Fall Grove. So this is like 2 here. By the way, the gold for a fish was so nerfed. Nerfed so much, damn. So 3 and so it's 7, right? 4 and 3 is 7. And here we have 12, right? It's Fall Grove too. Yeah, it's just rough. So 3 more. So it's just very rough right now. I mean, you still get a lot of gold from fishing. I think with better rods, it actually might be still a very good way to earn money. Even without better rod, I feel like it's decent. But yeah, it used to be so much better, right? Such a shame. I guess it was a bit too much, too overpowered, right? At the release. But was it that much? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell for me. And this is like, how much do I need? 1 more or 2 more? I think 1 more, because I remember when I needed 3 more, I was like at 68 of Fall Grove fish catched. So I think I need only 1 more. Come on, catch that chest. And yeah, I mean, I also had like very long periods of not really playing Botworld at all. So if I put like consistently a lot of time into the game, I would probably have all bots on level 30. Here's the thing also, that when you progress in Botworld, it's really sort of snowballs, I feel like. I feel like in Botworld you start from like a very bottom, and it's the worst at the very beginning. And the more you gain, the more resources and bots you build up, the better it becomes, and faster you progress. Because I think I don't have that confirmed, but I feel like you cannot get more essences once you get 10 total. Because it didn't happen to me that I would drop an essence if I have all 10. So it means that once you have a lot of bots on level 30, you are basically snowballing your progression, because you will be only getting the essences for the bots that you don't have upgraded, right? So for example, if you have all bots on level 30 and a new bot releases, right? All you have to do is to just, because you will be only getting these essences from that new bot, all you have to do is just drop 10 essences. And to be honest, I wanted to do a challenge, which is like play until you get an essence daily, right? And to see how hard it is. Because my suspicion is that generally it's considered like, oh, getting essences is quite hard, they are very rare. But I feel like they are actually not. And if I had a challenge to like sort of, let's say I make a video, I start recording, and I will record until I get an essence. Usually it will be like half an hour or something. I would just do, danger zones and get chests there. Rare chests have a high, and chests in general have high chance for that happening. So yeah, I think it's quite easy. Okay, so I caught some fish. Yes, and this is 100. This is great, and like so precise too. So let's see that new rod, and let's see if it's actually that much better. So actually, I think that this Pokeball is not because of Hobby Rod. I think the changes are mostly in like the how do you say that, the handle. So actually, let's test it, because I'm quite curious. I just I will swap my trusty beginner rod, I will have to see it one more time. I think we all want that. I want to see my rod one more time. So let's see. Let's see here. So I can see that actually the ball in the Pokeball here is the same. I will have the handle, a green handle instead of that pure sort of how do you say that, stick. Yeah. Oh, and my trusty rod gave me an epic shark. All right, that's great. Let's see. Oh, I have only 6 more here. I feel like overall all of these codex entries are quite easy. I have already like 20 in scrapyard because it's easiest to farm in the danger zone and the fishing. I hope to get all of these quite fast because I'm enjoying fishing a lot in this game. So yeah, let's see. Even bandits try to get in on the fishmongers' lucrative deals, but living in the wilds means they end up eating their catches before they can be sold. Ah, okay. Oh, I will have pro rod. Okay, so what is that? Hobby rod. I think I have like this sort of like how is it called? A harpoon? No, it's not harpoon. Oh, I totally forgot. Whatever, but you know the pointy part that catches the bait. No, it's not the bait. It's the whatever. And the handle is better. I wonder how it looks in game. And we have preview. I have like this very cool sort of wheel. And yeah, the handle is even better here. If I have to be honest, it doesn't seem impressive that much, the visual upgrade here. But I don't know. Well, I don't know if it will be noticeable difference here when it comes to rarity. It also might not be that good to actually upgrade your rod. And the reason for that is, what if you have like a special deed for common fish, for example, and you want to only catch common fish? I guess once you have the best rod, it will be very hard to catch common fish, which is quite weird, right? Um, and I wonder if it's not the best scenario to just like to wait with upgrading your rod until you do all the common codex entries, because what if it will be like very hard to do later. Like I don't know. Oh, I thought it is common, but it showed like it is white. I don't know. So far, I noticed the difference so much. Like I only catch like rare fish. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of upgrading to rare rod because it seems that the difference is huge. And how will I catch common fish, right? If I need that. I mean, it's obviously the best for the money, and I'm happy because of that. But yeah. Oh, so this is why I have this team, because yeah, I need full animal team. Oh no, my bullseye is just. What did he do? I never saw him do that. So recently I found out that it's just so great to use translocator, supercharged translocator with bullseye. He's so strong then. But the chaos translocator is just a chaos translocator, right? He will end up getting him into enemies often. But there is risk with everything, right? Alright, so it's just... I wonder what happened here. Although it's just great too, because if you are going to only catch like epic rarity fish, it means you are going to get so much essences this way. Which is just crazy. So yeah, this is good. But this is bad for the reason that it seems just so hard to catch common fish, and it's only special rod. Maybe it disables like ability to catch common fish. What do you think? I think it won't. It shouldn't. And if it does, it's a bug, right? So yeah, no common fish so far. This is weird. And yeah, again, no common fish. So I mean, that's weird. The upgraded rods feel so much better when it comes to rarity, but that at the same time, I'm so scared that it will be hard now to actually catch common fish. So I would probably catch only common fish and then upgrade until you get codex entry done. And once you have that catch common fish 500, then you can upgrade your rod. That's my first impression because it's such a difference, such a huge difference. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and see you next time.